Hey guys, what's up? Ethan here. And if you guys have been on YouTube for a while, then you know how bad the trending tab is. But today is marked a day where there's actually something very nice up there. And it's actually #1 on trending currently. And it is Super Mario Odyssey Nintendo Switch Presentation 2017 trailer. And what we're going to be doing today is checking out the trailer and everything, and then I'm going to be breaking it down. So first I'm going to show you this trailer in its entirety.
Oh! Yeah!
So now that you guys have seen it all, now it's time to break it down. This looks awesome. It reminds me a lot of Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario 64, all the 3D Mario games. And this time, it's taking place in a different area. As we can see, just going through this looks like it's in a city instead of the normal Mushroom Kingdom. And you can see up there, that's Mario's spaceship, or just plain sail thing that you saw later in the trailer. And when we watch this, it'll go down, it's in some sort of city. If you look over there, it says New Donk City, which that's the name of the place that he's in, and I think that it's kind of like a Mario parody of New York City. So here we see Mario jumping out of a sewer, doing a little trick with his hat, and it's kind of weird because he came out of a sewer, right? And then normally he just kind of pops out of pipes and stuff. I don't know what Mario's doing down in a sewer system, but yeah. So in this we see him running around the city. There's like There's like a little question mark blocks for like traffic lights, I guess. I don't know what that means. There's road signs. Yeah, the world seems pretty well done, and Mario looks really short compared to all of these people. He actually looks kind of close to the height of that fire hydrant. And here we see him like doing some sick tricks. He jumps on top of a car. He's going like full on Grand Theft Mario in here. Jumps on top of the car and it gives him a boost to fly up, and then he swings on the lamppost. And then he's swinging toward something. I guess that he's trying to go here. This is a weird looking area. It has like a little Bowser flag there. And that flag reminds me of in Super Mario Galaxy. That's what you use as checkpoints throughout really long levels. So I wonder what that's going to be. It has like a large park area around it. We've got some trees in here. I don't know if you'll be able to climb into trees. That would be cool. And as you can see, he's doing some parkour throughout the city. He's jumping between two buildings. And I don't know what this whole part out here is. It seems to like go off the edge of like the outside of the city. It's like pointing out. I don't know, maybe that's just a bridge. Oh wait, something about the last part. And also up there you can see little purple things that you saw later in the trailer. I think that the purple things are just going to be like coins. Since we didn't see any coins in this trailer, that must be what they are. Here's him doing some more parkour on the buildings. He's shimmying across. And then this is a part, he jumps off of this, and you can see the outside of the city. And see, this is weird, because New Donk City is probably just like a hub area. It's a very beautiful city, but it's pretty small because it's cut off at the edges here, and it looks like there's some stuff going on around here. But I have a really weird theory, is that look at how there's all sorts of stuff on top of these buildings, and there's like over there, it looks like there might be something on top of that building. My theory is that there might be like this little village, this New Donk City, on top of like a really freaking tall building, because it's surpassing the clouds and you can see other buildings. So this must be on like a really steep mountain or on top of a building, which would be kind of weird, but that's the only explanation that I can come up with right now. And I don't know if Mario has a death wish to fulfill or something, but I don't know what he's doing, jumping off the top of this building. And that was a little view of his sailplane thing. You can see him on it, and then it's flying around through the city, and it just seems like it flies around and takes him to different parts of the world. Here he is on some sort of desert planet, or maybe that's just a part of Earth, because you can see the moon here, right? You could see the moon, there was humans, there was like a cities, so there's a lot of references to the planet Earth in this trailer. So this is probably like a desert somewhere in the world, and these are like some transparent rocks. I don't know what that's about. Again, we can see some purple coin things over here. And if we go back here a bit, you can see that there's a whole place here. I think that this is like based in Egypt or something. We can see a little black flag there again with the Bowser symbol on it. There's like a whole town here. I don't know what this is. This might be another hub area. There's an upside down pyramid over there that you see more in this trailer. I'm not sure what it's for though. Now you can see Mario picking up these purple things, so they seem to act just like coins. So I don't know if we'll be seeing any coins. And there are these crystals there again that seem to have purple things frozen inside of them. So these crystals might actually be like the crystals that we saw in Super Mario Galaxy that you would spin around to bust open, and then there would be maybe star bits or like a coin stuck inside of it. Maybe it's like that. This is another area. He's in like a grassy area, which is pretty cool. We can see his ship over there, and then his ship has a flag on it that has a Mario symbol. So maybe you can like claim areas of the world by walking over to those flags. There might be one in every area, is what I'm thinking, and then you can turn them to Mario flags. We see these weird, like these really weird guys. I don't know what they're doing. And then there was these like Cappy Cap stuff. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was some in the city, and there was one in the Egyptian area. Like let's check this out. At the very beginning, you can see that what is it called? I don't know, something with Cap. And then when he goes to the desert area, it has that symbol once again. And there are these weird guys shaking maracas over here with skulls on their faces. I don't really know what it is. It seems Mario was like slipping down that place because he was running with his arms backwards, like full Naruto style in the water. So maybe we'll have some physics for that. Now this is a really cool place. This must be during a level, and you can see that he's running through this path of flowers that is continuously growing in front of him as he walks. There seems to be something over there, I'm not sure what it is. And there's a big tower in the middle. And there's some stuff over there. Those yellow things may be coins. I'm not really sure. There's some more purple things over there. They don't look exactly like they were before. But Mario's doing something different. He has all sort of acrobatics in the games, but we've never seen him actually do this dive. And then there's a pipe there, so we know that there are pipes in the game, not just sewers. Mario did like a little dive. And then there's a P plate over here. He's probably in a level. There's this big thing right here. I'm not sure what it is. But there's a little blue plate with the P on it, which is nice. It's doing something back to classics. There's a floating brick. So there's going to be those in the game too. Now this planet, or place in the world, it doesn't look like Earth at all, but it is a place. But everything seems to be made out of food. This guy right here has a chef hat on, and he's a fork. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what this little console is. Oh, you could kind of catch a little purple thing back behind that. Mario's carrying an onion, and there's a little bunny flying around. I don't know what this is all about. And then here's these guys dressed as chefs. Instead of throwing hammers, they're throwing pans and stuff. And then there's a little spiky guys. And then there was some question mark blocks back there. And then there's a big block of cheese. And then there's these guys that seem to be cooking something in a cauldron on top of a volcano. Mario's standing on top of the lamppost, and there's something in the background that seems to be a ship. Yeah, I have the feeling that this is like a hub area of the game. It might be something like Super Mario 64, how you spawn in and next to the castle, and then you can go inside the castle, and it's like a hub area. You can jump into paintings to go to different levels. Maybe you're supposed to go back to your ship when you want to go to a level, or maybe there's some doors that you can walk into, or maybe you jump into a painting, who knows. And this thing right here, Mario seems to be either cold or scared in the dark, and there seems to be a day and night cycle, because before this was all in the daytime, but now this is in the nighttime. People have their lights turned on, and it's dark in the sky. We can see stars out, and that's pretty cool. He seems to be playing with the humans. He's going over the jump rope that everybody's making. It seems to be making quite a lot of dust. And everybody's wearing the same exact thing. They're all wearing suits and a hat. I think that you'll be able to interact with characters a lot in this game, because Mario's like listening in, like talking to this guy, and then he was playing with the humans. He was playing jump rope and stuff. So I think that there might be a lot of character interaction. Even more character interaction here. He's dancing to this boombox right next to this weird guy that we saw earlier. And then there's these guys cooking the big pot of soup or something, and it's really hot and it burned him. Swimming again. He was just going into like a crazy caps area right here. What is it called? I'm not sure. It's something with cap on the end. But he seems to be going inside. Maybe that's to like, there's a whole bunch of hats. Maybe he can get different hats on his character. Or as you guys saw in the trailer, he was playing around with his hat. Like, he was throwing it and using it as a platform. Like to jump between buildings and stuff and climb up tall walls. Maybe you'll be able to get like different things you can buy. You can like buy upgrades for your hat with those purple things that you pick up. Just a theory again. He's climbing a beanstalk. That's not something that we've never seen before. Oh, and here's Bowser going full pimp. Look at that sick suit he's got on. He's got like his purple and white suit. He's got like spikes on the end of his hat that's about to go and like crush Mario. And then there's Princess Peach here. So we know what we're going to be doing in this game, saving Princess Peach from Bowser once again. Nothing new. And here we see Mario testing out his cap. He's throwing it and then it spins around. It has these yellow things on it. I'm not sure what that is. So here he used it to just climb up this big wall while he was getting chased by the Bullet Bill. We see him use it to get across long spaces. And here, I guess that there might be mounts in this game like there was Yoshi in Super Mario Galaxy 2. He is going on this lion thing. So that's pretty cool. So I'm not sure what all those were. There seems to be some goop or something. Ooh. He's got the sick tricks going on. This is a very action-packed part of the trailer. There are these tank guys and they have hats on their head. They must be like minions of Bowser and they shoot things at you. And there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if I can keep track of it all. Mario just kicked that, and then here's this. Bowser and Peach, a royal wedding. So now Mr. Pimp Bowser is tired of just waiting for Mario to come and save Peach. Now he's just, screw it, I'm just gonna force her to marry me. And here's Pimp Bowser crushing his hat while he's holding Peach. Poor Cap. I'm not really sure what these guys are. They're like rabbits or bunnies or something. But they're all white and they all have ears, so they must be like bunny rabbits or something. I don't really know, but they all seem to be dressed in some pretty pimpy clothes, so they're definitely on Bowser's side. I don't think that they're your friends, and these might be bosses that you have to defeat during the game. There's this guy. I don't know what this dude is. This might just be another minor boss. And here's a boss here. This might be one of the white little bunny rabbit guys that we saw earlier. And he seems to be putting this purple goop everywhere that we've seen a little bit throughout this trailer. This might have like, maybe this is like a sacred material or something, like the darkness was in Super Mario Galaxy. Who knows, but it doesn't seem to be good. It probably hurts your character. And this is the Egypt map again, I think. He seems to be on some sort of ancient place. There's upside down pyramid temple thing. And here's this really cool looking boss. It has like a ton of different parts to it. And it's a robot and it's climbing up. He seems to be in New Donk City. The moon is nice and big and Mario's just sitting there ready to fight this thing. And the title splash shows. So this is what it's gonna look like. Super Mario Odyssey. And since it has a picture of the globe, that's like Asia right here, I think. Australia right there. Which means that definitely this is probably gonna take place on Earth. And this is a part when I was thinking, wait, is this gonna be like some sort of Super Mario Galaxy 3? I thought that the Luma that is inside of your cap in Super Mario Galaxy was going to be inside of this one, but then this happens. It sprouts eyes, which I'm not really sure why that's there. Maybe it's supposed to be like a hint towards virtual reality compatibility. Maybe where you can play this in VR.